Dun 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 dun. And so we exist. Alrighty. I really like those sleeves. Where'd they go? Where'd my new sleeves go? Wait, no, that was the emblem, wasn't it? Place the next one. Damn it! On new sleeves. Alright, I'm gonna change the other ones then. I might delete this deck. Oh, righty. Let's see. Mostly like the other one. Changing a few of the card backs. Oops, wrong ones. I was meant to select the fairy ones. Whew, alrighty. I need something for this dragon deck. Maybe just Bahamut? Yeah, screw it. That'll do. Alrighty, let's get into this.
You must die.
This one's for
Must
my
I?
family.
Must I die? That'd be fun. Let's see. Don't really get much of this hand. Let's see. Turn 1, good. I do like that. Turn 2 is Household, which is quite alright. Don't mind that at all.
So uncivilized.
We'll get rid of that.
You said you don't like
Don't really have a turn 3 though, which is kind of frustrating. Whew, okay. Might use this. Go a little aggressive because I have got a luminous, so it's pretty alright.
Done for.
Okay. What can we throw out here?
You've no business here.
Be gone.
The time of judgment is now.
Alrighty. I just want to make sure this mic is set up to be what I want. Alrighty, there we go. Fuck's sake. The one time I go to change something, it's just like, nope. Can't really deal with this very well.
Wicked beings.
I mean, at least this way it's going to take more to trade.
Make way for strength.
And I'm dealing half of their health, which is pretty damn good, honestly. Can't really go wrong with dealing half their health and damage.
Block my way and I'll cut you down.
Others will follow.
It won't be long now.
Words for fools.
Alright, so with what's left, my only risk is they draw into healing. That could be it. Okay.
The battlefield awaits. It all ends here. Together we're on onward ho!
Alright, so if I can avoid the healing, I should be right with the Dance of Death, just able to be able to push all the way through.
We're together forever.
Alright, that looks good.
You wouldn't
Dance of
win.
Death, 2 damage, game. Or it could just down, but either way, that works.
You're a solid fighter.
The pleasure was all mine.
Alrighty. Just try and complete a mid-sword mission, get that out of the way. Then I can play anything for the rest of the ranked, which is pretty fun. Erica in a nice little body right there.
You must die. Bow before dark dragon.
Now, what do we got here?
Ruler of the
Fangblade,
skies.
Cyclone, Veteran Lancer. That's not bad though. Not a too bad replacement. I mean, I can pretty easily alter that, so.
Leave it to me.
Or maybe.
I am the Mad Cyclone.
Okay, pretty much have to.
I am the Mad Cyclone.
There's nothing else worth playing. We just play war and we hope for the best.
No retreat.
Come on. Huh. Double blazing, seriously?
Ow.
Jeez.
At your service.
I was gonna go for the floral, and I think that probably would have been probably just the better play overall. But trying to cycle that maid isn't so bad. And getting whole solid swing value where I can is kind of alright. So now I just need to manage to push this.
No one gets past
Don't
me.
mess with
The other big problem is that's really gonna get hit really hard.
the battlefield awaits.
think I use it this way.
You're done for.
This way I can kind of bait out
My wings are killing me.
their salamander. If I can bait out the salamander, I should be right. And if they don't have salamander, I'm hoping that I can somehow pull off the luminous and get a heap of damage off it.
The sky's my destination.
That'll do it.
There's a lot more where that came from.
Now, jump
That
into
should
the
line up
wind.
an easy trade.
Finally a break.
The sky's my destination.
Yep, and then the luminous plays quite well with that. Honestly.
You and I, knight. My sword brings hope. It won't be long now.
Knight trades with Zeal.
Paladin suffer by my blade.
Get to play on Sheep for an extra bit of damage.
With the mace. With the mace.
And with Aldor's command, push and Dance of Death, and as long as they don't heal, this is a problem. Dragon has so much healing available. If I was versing Shadow, I could almost guarantee the game here. But versing fucking Dragon, all I can expect is them to heal like that, which is ridiculous.
I will play a song of sorrow.
And now they get the perfect trade on board, which kind of expected, honestly.
Take up my shield.
That's not that surprising.
Sorrow is sounding.
My only real hope is to get... what can I get here? Albert, I guess? That will give me at least a way to go for lethal.
I am the Father, the God of all.
No, retreat.
That's really fucked me now.
Strengthen.
I mean, my best hope is just to hope for a flood of the board.
All ends here.
Try and pull off an Albert if I can, where I can.
My loyalty is ironclad.
Try and get the benefit out of it.
Wouldn't.
Yep, even Albert's gonna get fucked now. Okay, that game is a write-off.
I should have foreseen this.
What have I got here? I've actually got to finish 2 more matches with that. I could probably just build a full aggro sword and try that out. That might have more success, I guess. They have like 10 neutral editors. It's saying, yep, that's the idea. Dragoncraft tends to be primarily a legendary class with the way it's built. Hence why it gets nicknamed Wallet Dragon. Because it is expensive. Some of them can be upwards of 70k vials just to build.
You must die.
Pretty easily.
Bow before Dark Dragoon.
Alrighty.
Ruler of the skies.
We'll drop both of them. Screw it. Broke a pen again. Damn it. I'm always breaking pens around here. Alrighty. Curve out on 2. Can't really do anything till turn 5 that would be substantial. I guess maybe the Geno would be nice. We can probably curve up to Floral, I guess.
I am the Mad Cyclone.
Yeah, that actually works out really nicely. Hey, what's up? I need like a little like phone dock just to like sit in front of me here. That'd be really nice.
There's a lot more where that came from.
Alright, Dance of Death, maybe?
Others will follow.
I suppose the Floral actually works pretty well here.
Strength
Plus,
and beauty together.
being on turn 5 means they shouldn't easily be able to get rid of this.
Floral
My
flame,
loyalty is
stop
ironclad.
So I may be able to set up for the Luminous. That, or I just go straight into a Alloy or Dance of Death combo.
Lewis water.
I admit defeat.
Oh, there we go. That's alright, man. Take your time, it's fine.
The pleasure was all mine.
I'm gonna be here for the next at least, what, hour and 15 at least. That's kind of my minimum right now, so I should be fine. We'll be here for a little bit.
You must die. Mother, father.
Hey, what's up?
come
Floral for 2 is way too good. When you're going second, Floral. Good Floral. Turn 1 should be right as long as they don't have a decent 1-drop. And of course, Skull Beast. Always on curve. Just the way Shadow likes it. Just destroy my curve. I don't really have a choice. Still gotta play it, but give them the old 1-2. Yeah, that's what I need. A good 1-2 right to their face.
Got me feeling hungry.
I can work that out. No worries.
Leave it to me. You're mean.
I'm actually probably gonna make adjustments to the mid sword anyway overall. We'll wait and see, but overall it shouldn't be an issue to give you a shout out at all. Archer just feels bad here. Maid leader isn't great either though, so kind of screwed with that draw.
Orthrus has arrived.
Of course,
Apologies, sir.
authoress of my dreams.
You wouldn't.
Oh, pfft, God knows. You can't tell until turn 6 normally. What makes it so damn lethal.
You were done.
They run almost the same setup.
My wings are killing me. I'll part the job.
What do we got? Albert, Saber, maybe. Maybe just drop into the Floral instead. Nah, Floral feels bad now. I need to draw like a hold solid swing or something.
You wouldn't.
That would make this turn feel better. That's not too bad, I guess.
Sorry, gotta go.
If I had played the Floral, I would have lost too much.
Time to go a little while.
Alright, if we don't see the Evolve, maybe. I'm guessing this is aggro. Double Cerberus like that. They're setting up for a Phantom Howl.
It's for you.
It looks like they're going to get it because I don't really have any decent defense now. I mean, I've got to play the Outdoors.
You're safe with me, Captain. It won't be long now. Away with ye, scurvy dog.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it.
Sorry, gotta go.
Yeah, I agree. I think the amount of shadows they build up in the early game is way too quick, and that ends up making the late game extremely hard to deal with. So yeah, looking at it that way is really difficult for them to actually like, oh,
Play?
just such a pain.
I haven't let loose lately.
It's way too easy to build up them shadows.
Blimey.
Great, and now I practically can do nothing. I'm always thinking of just wasting those.
Weapon at the ready.
I think I'll keep it. I'm thinking of wasting the florals, but I don't know.
Service.
Alrighty. Fucking Coco. Plus a Mimi. There you go. That was way too obvious. I still don't know whether it was a mid-range or a fucking aggro, considering the deck ran pretty much everything a mid-range would run, plus everything an aggro would run, so it really makes no difference, does it? Still just need one win with this sword deck to finish off that mission. Then I'll move on to something, I don't know, Shadow, Haven, something. Maybe even run through a take 2 run. Since we got all those extra tickets the other day from the 9 drop. Plus, if I do a take 2 run, I guess, I think that, does that finish those missions? No, I think those missions are ranked only. Mid-range Shadow, I got mid-range Shadow. Mid-range Shadow actually does okay. Slight adjustments here and there, but it does alright. I really want to finish this sword though. Fun as hell. Fun as hell. It's only fun because you can win. And it's only fun when you get a good curve. 90% of the time, I'm drawing absolute shit. I never draw Catacomb on 3. I mean, I get it maybe once or twice out of like 20 games, which is depressing. And then normally when I do get Catacomb, I never have a 1-2 drop, so I usually only manage to get a 2 drop out at the best. Really ends up being a pain to try and set up. Usually turn 4, turn 5 that I end up with a decent setup, and then turn 6 and 7 get closed out due to the shadows that it generated early. Nice.
At your service.
But we'll see how we go. Pain in the ass. I don't like that card. Let's see what they do next.
Welcome home.
No one gets past me.
Alright, so we can go into Floral turn 4 if we get rid of this. Which doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Yay.
Don't mess with the
I think I'm gonna just take it anyway. I mean, I'm gonna lose one thing here. If I lose the floral body, it's not the biggest loss. Well, it kinda is the biggest loss, but it's not the worst thing that could happen.
Apologies,
Wait, they hit the maid. I'm guessing
Hey, that hurts.
they spend everything to get rid of this.
My armor has been pierced.
At your service.
Welcome home.
Throw out the other commanders. Alrighty. I think we're set up. Now I just need to manage to ping a little bit of damage and work our way up to the Alberts. That's fine. That's not fine. That's not fine at all. They play the one thing I don't want to deal with.
My wings are killing me. Apologies, sir.
You're safe with me.
I mean, Elder's gonna work.
It won't be long now.
Away with ye, scurvy dog. I'll be taking your life.
One way or another, it's gonna work. I really need to save one of these Alberts for turn 9 with the evolve, but I don't know whether I'm gonna make it that far, honestly.
Blimey.
Fuck off.
Failed you, my Jarl.
The one thing I don't want to deal with right now. Don't use Lara. I don't know, I've seen a lot that do. It seems to be just one of those cards that either people like to use or don't like to use, I guess.
Safe with me, Captain.
Just gotta buy some time now. If I can make it into the late game, maybe Grimnir will have a chance. Oh, great.
Blimey.
Perfect setup. Jesus. It's almost not worth holding the Albert stuff, is it?
You and I, knight. My sword
I am
brings
the
hope.
mad cyclone.
It all ends here. Turn the power of light.
Okay. It all comes down to their draw. We're gonna bank everything on their draw. If they draw poorly, we're in with a shot. I also need to look at the Mean Be Dreams tournament stuff too.
I won't lose again. Grand
Yes, Wind God! Suck me. No, but seriously, that's awesome. Free Albert Evolve.
Sky Knights, prepare for battle.
you are
And while I'd like to push face,
A little blood won't saber
I'm getting rid of these as soon as possible.
light. This wind shall blow again.
Luminous Mage value.
I'm
There we
winning.
go. The deck did exactly what I wanted it to for once. Bloody miracle. Plus that was a really weird shadow deck. It ran pretty much all the pieces.
The pleasure was all mine.
Oh, see, my quotes are going to be terrible. You know, one day everyone's just going to be like, oh my god, look at these quotes. Alrighty. So that one can be done in take 2, that one's got to be done in ranked. So we'll try and get that ranked one, and then we might head over to take 2. And then we'll open the packs at the end. It shouldn't be too hard to get a win with this, honestly. I'll know in the first probably 3 turns whether I have much of a chance. Thank you for the good luck. I love the good luck. Lol, I can't win this game anymore. Oh, Fire Spartan ban. It'll be okay.
Come on.
Those standard packs, yeah, man. Gotta get all those standard packs. All them vials. Plus all the legendaries I'm still missing from standard because standard is such an overinflated pack. What do we got? Turn 2, turn 3. Hoping for turn 1. No, turn 1. Okay. 15 lost streak. Oh, that's gotta feel bad. Ugh. I feel for you, man. I think I know what I have to do. Play Soul Squasher. Keep the Lara. Because Lara's actually got some good value against Shadow matchup. What are they going to play next? Catacomb? If they do, I'm going to be very depressed. Because I want to play my Catacomb and have more value than them. Fuck you, zombie party. Fuck you. Yep, Cancer v Cancer. Let's just see who can cancer more. Actually, Bone Chimera's not too bad. Hopefully I can set up. No 1-drop, so we'll just drop the Catacomb.
What are you hiding inside?
Who can out cancer? And I think I've actually got an
That's
advantage.
too amusing.
Having the Catacomb drop like that, that should be so much value. Enemy concede incoming? Oh yeah, I hope so. That'd be nice. But won't know for sure yet.
The bones embrace
Alright, so we're
me.
gonna see the evolve on the 3-3. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Might do that first. was gonna drop my Serb, but I think I'll just get the Orthoros value here.
Sorry, gotta go. You're fine.
League just came out with a new game mode. Really? Oh, interesting. I would have reaped the zombie party. Yeah. Well, it's not a bad idea. I don't think this is too bad though. I mean, because now I get the full thing that I want, which is nice. You can get rid of that.
Want to play? My wings are killing me.
Clear off this zombie so they can't use the Etika combo on it. Hector combo, whatever, I don't care. Anyway, use that combo so that way I can hopefully set up for my own. I can pretty much guarantee 2. Plus the 2 that it will summon.
It's the pits for you. Finally a break.
I am the Mad Cyclone.
Want to play?
Ah, my power is uncontrollable.
Oh, that's nice.
Tear to shreds. Ow.
Need to keep 3 shadows, play the Edgar. Hector, whatever. Demon Lord value. Demon Lord value! Everywhere. Just ram the bloody zombies. Yay! Concede!
Oh,
I'm leaving this.
There we go. Ugh.
I did it. I won.
Alright, I'm gonna play Take 2. Then we'll get that pack from the Take 2, we'll get Take 2's pack, and we'll open all of them at once. Oh dear, sometimes you have to play Cancer to finish Cancer. Sword.
Start preparing.
Swords just seems to be the overall one of the best, so we'll keep going with that. I really like the Gawain. I like the Gawain way too much. The ambushes have won me a lot of games too, so they're always worth picking a lot of the time. Ninja Art's good. If you can't beat them, join them. That's it, man. Can't beat them, join them. My first straight in Take 2. Wow, nice, man. That's really good. I've only have 1-2 now, both of which were on stream. Mentor and Ascendant or Blitz Lancer in mid. I think we'll take the Blitz Lancer. Grimnir is, I think it feels good, so we'll take that. Want a little bit more for the early set. Axe Fighter! Enhance will actually be pretty good. I will take them too. Infinite value, there we go. Forge weapon, that might work well with the frog if we can pull it off. And the Rogue's Creed will do the same thing, won't it? It's actually really nice. So between the Rogue's Creed and the other ambush minions, they should actually work quite well together.
You must die. Time for me to prove myself.
Okay. Might help out. Alright, not too bad. Unica 2, provided they don't play something stupidly crazy, which I doubt we're going to see something too overpowered here. Oh, Valkyrie Spear. That's pretty good, honestly.
You've gotta see me dance.
Maybe the early Rogue's Creed. That way I go with the Shrouded.
Stay out of my axe's reach.
Not bad. Wow.
La 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 la. Oh yeah! Ow!
Can Forest get Deep Wood and take 2? Yeah, it can. Being a TOG card, yeah.
Hey, fairies! Hey,
That's not that bad, I guess. I think I'm just going to curve out here and take the 3, 5 if they evolve, I guess. Plus, this thing should just be allowed to get huge now, if I can let it play out.
don't hurt me.
Fair enough.
Today we battle.
This won't die to the Mangrove, but it will end up dying to the Axe Fighter, which is fine.
Here goes.
I surrender.
I'm gonna let that thing get big. We'll let it get to at least like 5 or something. The Kunoichis will also work quite well. And I suppose the art. Wow, I didn't realize how many ambushes I actually have in this deck. Jesus. These things, on the other hand, are going to get completely stomped by the Mangrove, so there's no point even using them. Actually, that'll work. That should stop everything else from being damaged.
Don't give up.
Spring cleaning is kind of fucking useless, but
I like. Give me that.
it only works on all other, doesn't it? I'm going face no one traded, really? Oh, you're right. My mistake. That's fine then.
It won't be long now.
Either way,
My friends are every.
I thought it did work on
It
both.
hurts.
No, you leader. So what the fuck? That was kind of pointless. That thing's still gonna get huge. I suppose the one bonus is that still stops me from being damaged by a lot of things. Dun.
Hey, let's play.
Pushing that deck. Yeah, the ambushes actually end up working out pretty well overall. That worked out nicely.
You're done for. I'm so sparkly.
I should just be able to build this up now from here.
But I was just warming up.
Like the Kunoichis alone. If we just give them one more turn, that should be plenty.
We're the protectors of peace. Fate binds us all. It won't be long now.
What's that thing
I
do?
guard over the wilds.
Oh, nothing. It's just making a bigger ward. Okay. Deal 4 damage. Summon a Ninja Master, maybe. No, that's not great. Deal 1 damage to all enemy followers. If an allied commander is in play, which it is, isn't it? No? Are these all officers? All officers. Okay. That goes to 5 with the evolve, plus 1 because of the extra. Ninja Art's a 3, isn't it? That's not worth it either. Just trying to think of a good way to get rid of this without having to waste too much here. Probably just Goblin one.
Revenge!
It all ends here.
The Goblin gets to stick around, plus it does kill this, which is nice.
Fairies, you're here.
And that should be more than enough. Trying to think of anything Forest has that would really be a threat to this.
It's freezing. Hey, let's play.
Wish I had a ward though.
Hey, let's play. I lost.
They can see it anyway. Oh dear. Rogue's Creed plus Ambush, amazing. Yay, and we got the standard pack.
The pleasure was all mine.
Not bad at all. On to game 2. Oh dear. Open the pack? No, we're not opening the pack, Vice Button. I'm opening the pack at the end. Then I'll have 3 packs to open. That way it's a little more climactic. We'll open all the packs at the end of the
You must die.
take 2.
Stand back. I have this covered.
Nope. Nope. No, actually we'll keep that. Lyra.
My boss works us to the bone.
Eat my Lyra, bitches. Not that I really care, honestly. I'm gonna probably play Blitz Lancer next.
This will be done in a jiffy.
Once I'm done here, I'm gonna have to build a deck, aren't I? Yes, Owlcat. Screw Owlcat. No one likes an Owlcat. Oh, whoops, I actually probably should have killed the Owlcat. Nah, not that's a big deal. That'll hit that. That'll instantly die, but it's not a big deal. I can work around that. If they leave this up, I'll just kill it with the Evolve, so it doesn't matter.
You are done for. My wings are killing me. This will be done in a jiffy.
Monica actually is looking pretty good on 5 if I need to clear something. Oh, they have their own Monica. Fucking hell. Now their Monica will kill my stuff.
You are done for.
Damn it. Now I have to counter with my own Monica.
You're wide open. This should feel
Oh, actually, this guy will do an alright job. No, I don't have to use the Evolves.
Sword sweep.
I'd really love to get the frog and give it forge weaponry. Just for shits. Also guys, if you don't know, there is another meme tournament going on this weekend, which I will be a part of. So if you want to check that out, go to this link, you can find all the information.
won't be long now.
Everything you'll need.
The power of hope to light.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass.
I can
Monica?
still-
I'm gonna say Monica?
Admiral Monica.
Because the Chinese owl literally means cat head hawk. Oh wow. That's pretty cool.
It won't be long now.
Alright, so we get rid of theirs. Clear off the board. Work forward.
My shield.
I won't lose again. He's right behind me.
Means I have to be up like super early tomorrow, which sucks. I gotta go at like 6 AM to get to this tournament. Life. That's an okay trade, I guess. I mean, Cyclone seems like a waste, honestly.
No one gets past me.
Today we battle!
Gabby's feeling hungry.
Cyclone just seems like too much of a waste there. I feel like I can get more value out of it. How many people are in the Don't Be Memes tournament at the moment? Participants.
Here it comes.
77 players currently. Well, no wonder with a $500 prize pool.
My allies.
Not that surprising.
Friends.
Lovely day for a fight.
We'll use this one.
Dead man's tell no tale.
Alrighty. Cyclone Blade actually may work alright here. Can't really use it with Gwaine because I don't have any other commanders.
Let's speed things up. Keep your eyes ahead.
Wow, Cyclone Blade's gonna get some awesome value here.
You wouldn't.
Maybe drop Goblin King to go alongside this. After I play Cyclone, of course. Not a complete idiot.
They saw right through us.
Revenge! Can you dodge
You
this?
wouldn't.
Probably should have gave it Forged plus the Evolve. Let's wait and see if that was worthwhile. Okay, so they're not getting anything out of that really. Not unless they got a Cyclone Blade. There you go. Fortunately, I don't have an allied commander, although that is going to be a lot of damage.
It all ends here.
Still alive?
Plus the Gwaine on 6, so that gives me the damage I need there. So now I'm just one off. So if I can draw a commander, a Ruthless Assassin may close this out for me. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to hope into the Kunoichi or something and do it that way.
None will dishonor the seas.
All my wisdom for you.
Mammoth. I do love the Mammoth. And we win. Alright.
Well,
At least it was at sea. An exemplary battle.
Game 2 to Sword.
The pleasure was all mine.
100 battlefields, 100 prizes. That's it, man. You win 100 battlefields, you get 100 prizes. But no, the tournament does look really interesting. I think, what have we got? 250 first, 150 second, 50 for third, and for fourth. Gwaine Lethal? Yeah, Gwaine Lethal, man. Gwaine needed that. He needed to be improved, and this is where he shines. I'm just still not have to be up super early. I won't have to be up at 6 AM in the morning.
This one's for my family.
Such a pain. But it's fine. If I get to play in the tournament and have a chance at winning, let's do it. I just haven't decided what I'm even going to take yet. I'll probably take Sword in some variation. And then I've just got to work out what else to take. Alrighty. Ooh, Rogue's Creed plus Frog. That's exactly what you want. I think my biggest risk... Actually, I should avoid the biggest risk because the Frog should be able to be played out early enough.
What?
I go where the wind takes me. Time to settle down.
Better have your coffee ready. Oh man, I don't even drink coffee. That's really actually kind of sad.
Cute.
Will you stream yourself in tournament? No. Just because I don't want to interfere with the actual tournament streaming. So I won't be streaming myself.
You are done for.
I probably could, but then I have to work out a 10-minute delay setup anyway and all that sort of stuff. So, T, I don't drink that either. Hot chocolate's about as far as I go when it comes to hot drinks. I may have to load a couple energy drinks or something and just have those though. I don't mind them too much. Just have to probably go down to the shops after I finish here. Actually, I could probably just get my partner to get stuff when she finishes work. She's finishing at 2, so if I message her soon, that might work out. Okay. That big thing's going to be annoying, but Cyclone is going to be pretty crazy. Yeah, mainly that, stream sniping, gotta be careful. So I'd have to set up delays and stuff anyway. Plus, Saturday I just want to kind of chill out, so that way I just can relax while I'm playing. That won't kill that, but it will kill... Oh, it won't kill any of that, actually. I'll only be able to kill that one. The Evolve puts me, what, 1 off killing the 8-7? Trying to think of a way around that so I can actually get rid of it. But I think I'm going to be short no matter what I do here. And the Frog is already evolved, sorry, so that isn't going to work out.
Here it comes.
I'm going to just use this guy.
It won't be long now.
That way I get rid of the 2-1. I do leave the 8-8 up. I'm going to get my damage no matter what.
Just settle down.
Focus trades and Evo points, yeah. It is very good. It does force a lot of trades, which makes things more difficult. I'm hoping this will be enough to deal with it, honestly. If not, I'm going to be in some trouble. Yeah, so if any of you guys want to enter the tournament, I'm pretty sure you can still enter. There shouldn't be any limit to that other than obviously making sure you follow all the rules. So make sure to go through all the ban list, the restricted list, and submit your decks to Timmy at the Discord. Or Zarathan. Zarathan? I think that's how you pronounce that. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I'm just trying to think. Cycling Blade will kill my Frog at any risk I take anyway. Do want to install any followers. If any like commanders in place, that won't help that. The Evolve will only make that go to 7, which isn't enough, unfortunately. That thing can't be played with Cyclone Blade, so that's kind of useless. Then my only option is Cyclone Blade trade. Unfortunate, but I don't see any other out here.
Nice and easy. At last.
I wanted something, so this way at least gives me an option. God, that I can definitely see why that card is a huge issue to deal with. Alright, this will be enough.
100 battlefields, 100 prizes.
It all ends here.
Alright, I get the attack, which gives me the drop. I don't mind. Anything I can get cheaper is good. Spring cleaning is kind of just a little okay, I guess. It is pulling these, which does the same thing. Maybe Ninja Master it next. Maybe not. Okay, Island Whale, that's a fucking pain in the ass. I think I'll do that.
Don't give up.
We're gonna cycle the cards, so that's alright. Nice, Wilfred. So if I can pull that off, I'll be happy. That is a huge problem, though. I'm gonna have to get super lucky. Of course, you know, the only thing that could really deal with it.
You wouldn't.
Now I think I'm fucked. Wilfred is okay, but I mean, it only works on giving officers wards, so that's not going to do me any good. Got to Advent and try something, I guess. Oh, that's enough. Alright, so as long as I can't get rid of this, I have a chance. Alright. Damn it, Hestorm. My life. I tried my best to survive that game. Didn't work out. How do you allow to pick? So you don't. It's random. So you get to pick one of 3 classes when you start a Take 2 run, and they're completely randomized. So I was lucky enough to get Sword. I had, what, Blood, Sword, and something else I can't remember. Yeah, either way, it's completely random, so you've just got to get lucky with some runs. Honestly, you can do well, I've found, with Shadow, Blood, and Sword, so that's 3 out of 7, so the odds of you getting one of those in your 3 set is usually pretty common. Sword probably being the better of all of them. Dragon doesn't do too bad either, I don't think. 33 tickets. Well, that's just unfortunate then, isn't it? Like, you can't do... There's not much you can do, it's just random, isn't it? Dragoncraft isn't viable. Dragoncraft isn't that bad. I've played a few Take 2 runs with Dragon and had some alright success. Getting at least, you know, 3 to 4. Which is kind of what the average is anyway, so... Graves got his cigar back. Glory days. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Meme tournament tomorrow. Yeah. It's worth it, man. It's definitely worth it. I've been trying to enter more tournaments, and luckily some of them end up working out my time zone quite nicely, so... Not quite nicely. I mean, I gotta be up at like 6 AM tomorrow, but... It works, so... Shredded Assassin seems nice. I mean, it gets me some good value, although the ultimate carrot is good. No, we'll just play Shrouded, I guess, and go face for now. It's like a mini legendary, yeah. The tournament is a meme tournament. Well, not a meme. It's not kind of, I don't know. It's just a tournament that uses a different set of rules. You'll get that though, practice makes perfect. But the tournament is basically a Swiss style best of... Well, it's not really a best of 3. It's first to win with 2 decks that you bring. Which is alright. I really want to deal with all this. No matter what I do here though, it's only going to be a pain to deal with these. Okay, that is actually like the coolest thing, like when that image comes up that way. I like that. My chat thing lets the image come up and it looks awesome. Yeah, the tournament is basically a way to limit the meta so that you don't end up with stupid crap everywhere. Alright, this way, if I decide to play Monica, it won't be so bad.
You shall pay for defiling the sky.
Darn
it all.
Alright. That actually should be really easy to deal with. Now we force them to deal with that.
It won't be long now.
Could have got more value out of the Monica, honestly. This isn't too bad. Oh, that's gonna feel bad.
Away with you, trespasser.
Yeah. Pretty sure Catacombs restricted, isn't it, though, as well, so that's even, like... No, Prince. Sorry, Prince is banned, isn't it? Enika, Phantom Howl. Reaper's not banned. Reaper's just restricted, I'm pretty sure. No, Reaper actually has no restriction on it at all. It's just everything else that goes with it that's been hit. I was gonna say, I didn't think that looked quite right. Yeah. I really want to get that out, but I'd really like to combo it with the commander, so I think we still just play one of them and pull out the carrot. Yeah. It looks fun though, and I can't wait for it. That's alright. It's a lot to remember, there's so many cards on this list, but it is going to keep things interesting. I'm very keen on playing one of these out, I'm just not sure what one to play yet. I'm definitely probably going to bring Sword, it's just a matter of building a deck that works. OTK and Arabit, yeah. But Sword, Shadow didn't really have a really stable footing back then either. And I'm fucking dead, really. Bloody... This guy's so good. Anyway. On to the final game, I think. And Twitch is like, yay, tell me when things are happening. That's what Twitch does. This Crip is playing a game. Oh no. Only restricted for Shadow's Mordecai, yeah. I got the list up over here. Valley Ogre. Ogre is so good for Valley and Take 2. Like, this has so much advantage. Ugh. Sword Duck, my favorite captain, yeah. I'm thinking I'll work something out for it. I'm just not sure what to do yet. I haven't looked into it. I've left it very last minute to decide this time, and I haven't done any testing. But I think I'm just going to throw a couple decks together and take them in. Something I'm comfortable with, probably. And before you lose first round. Yeah. Doesn't really matter, though, because it's a Swiss-style tournament, so I don't know how many rounds there's going to be, because I didn't actually see a thing that told us how many rounds they're going to be playing. All I know is it's meant to be Swiss tournament. Yeah, Swiss, 2-deck conquest, best 2 out of 3 pretty much. So it's basically win with the first 2 decks, I think. I'll have to find out about that actually. Because if it is best 2 out of 3, so you win 2, you win, yeah. So it doesn't matter. And then... yeah, it doesn't really say how many we're going into. They really need to list that. They need to list how many rounds that we're playing. I'm guessing it'll be 8 for the Swiss, purely because the last Swiss we did was 8. But I'm not sure that's what they'll keep it as, honestly. I'll see if I can get one of my games streamed in the tournament. They might. Jimmy helped me test last night. Yeah. I probably won't end up playtesting. With what I've got to do rest, this is just going to be some fun anyway, so... like, I've got this stream to finish, then I'm going to try and fix up a thumbnail and stuff for the Nexus channel. I want to try and get some more content done so that I can cover some of next week. I've finished all the content for this week, fortunately. And then I'm going to do some household stuff. And before the final round is a DQ. That's what happened last time. I got someone DQ'd the final game against me, which sucked. Does it make any difference we try to do this now? Probably not. We'll just get rid of that. Screw it.
Ridiculous.
I don't know. If I decide I want to do some play testing, it'll probably be really late tonight, so if you are on or whatever, I might hit you up. I'll just be in the Discord, but otherwise I'll probably just go in with whatever I've got. Well, that's not going to be handy. I'm basically got to hold out a couple turns, just play Ninja Master and then Cyclone Blade off it. Timmy's great though. He's always great. I'm gonna take a shit ton of damage, but do I really have a choice? Not really. Means the Rogue's Creed gives me the Cyclone Blade. I've got to hope I can use that to my advantage.
Who can pierce my armor?
Looks like I'm gonna have to use the Evolve after all. So
No time for caution, dude.
I'm gonna take a lot of damage. That looks really weird to me.
Wouldn't.
I know his head just looks out of place. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to Cyclone Blade that.
This is the
I'm dead to a lot of different things here now, but what other option do I really have? Might just actually hit them. Try and get them into that range that we can use. Ah, and I'm dead.
It won't be long now.
Alright, that was shocking last 3 games. The first 2 went the way I wanted them to. The middle one was kind of close. The other 2 have been really bad. So overall, I'd say I've done averagely, I guess. Wow. Oops, I should have went to take 2 to redeem rewards. I wish there was an easy way to do that. It should just be like a redeem instead. Right there would be nice. So you don't have to go through the redeem. Yes, fast button. We're going to open all the packs now. I'm going to redeem these rewards and then we'll open them. We're going to open the 3. I'm still saving my gold, so I'm doing quite well with that, honestly. What else we got? Score rewards. Oh. Well, that literally just gained that back. Shop, buy cards. There we go. So we got 3 standard packs. Let's see what we can pull. Fuck's sake, my thingy's being all funny on me. Give me 1 second. That's been annoying. Alright, there we go. There we are. Come on, Soul Dealer. Oh yeah, I'd love a Soul Dealer, man. You gotta have those Soul Dealers. Next expansion will probably be the end of June. If they continue the way they've been doing it, it'll be the end of June. Otherwise, I'm not sure. That's just a kind of a guess. Oh, come on. Yeah. If they keep to their 3-month schedule, there will be. That's not bad though. A gold at least. Something I can probably use, or at least have in my collection. Still need to try and get everything. Whoops. The amount of times I go to decks instead of cards. Yay, look at that. Back up to worth a gold. Oops, now I've done something I shouldn't have. Sorry. My little window broke that I use for my chat. It shouldn't be doing what it's doing. Alright, fixed it. Alright, man. Have a good night. Stick to 1 or 2 classes. Yeah. That's it. Plus, the amount they give out, if you compare this to most other digital card games in general, they are very generous with giving out free packs constantly. So it kind of fits. Like, I've only bought a couple of pre-builts. That's it. I haven't bought anything else other than pre-builts. I don't even have all of those. I know people who've bought all the pre-builts, who own every single card from the game and are only missing some animated ones. And I think that's crazy. The amount to spend to do that is insane. Alright, so... unless I draw into another 2-drop, Reaper's probably going to have to drop. Yeah, Reaper. Whew. Invest into Daria. Yeah, investing into Daria now wasn't great. Investing into Daria like a couple of months ago would have been fine, but now, yeah, definitely not good.
What are you hiding?
Wales, yeah. Well, one of them makes sense because it's Aya, so he runs everything. So it's important for him to know every single card.
Will.
That can do that, congrats. Yeah. That's it. I wish I could do it. It'd be great, but... Reaper.
I've said my last prayer.
Too amusing.
Stop!
Now let's see what they play out here. Probably Priest, actually. Now I'm going to get fucked over because they're going to banish this and then probably kill this.
Your evil deeds end now.
You're done.
I swear, I'm getting sick of people having exactly what they need on the exact turn they need it. That frustrates the shit out of me. It's way too consistent. At least it's one bonus. I got fucking Cerberus, so eat me. Also very generous. Yeah, exactly.
I haven't let loose lately. Let's play a little bit.
Too amusing.
It looks like I'm not going to get any value out of these Reapers, but... I mean, I earn between 1 and 2 packs a day, sometimes 3 if I'm lucky like today, you know. With a couple of decent missions and some gold, you can easily rack them up. Plus the monthly rewards on top of that. Usually you can do pretty well. This guy's a fucking asshole.
Orthrus has arrived.
Ah, I should have played the Lurching Corpse. Maybe. No, actually, this is right. Screw it. We're going to soul conversion that. I need some more cards. Damn it. Still didn't draw anything I need. I might spend a little bit and build a couple of these decks and then just run them and see how we go.
I am the Mad Cyclone.
Fuck the Mad Cyclone. Not literally, but figuratively. Can't drop Bone, but we can drop these.
What are you hiding inside?
Want to play?
I fucked my life up.
Ow!
Real bad here. Not fun. We should have an Auto Forest video coming out today, and then the story is going to cover all the weekend. I've got 3 videos to go up on the weekend for the story, so we should have a double upload tomorrow, both story content. Single upload for Sunday, along with my stream. So, at the moment, I'm in the habit of double uploads. I don't know how long that's going to keep up, but we'll try our best. Let's see. Reaper. Orthrus, and just hope.
Orthrus has arrived.
Well, that's actually really nice.
Too amusing.
I'm going to Coco this, just because I can. I haven't even done the story. You should finish the story, man. You get the cards for the first part. And then you get some really nice gold and vile rewards for the second half. Oh no! Oh yeah! That's all I can think of when I think about that. Oh no, no, no. I need Edeka. Hector. Fuck's sake, I'm never going to get used to saying that. Oh, Desperat's actually pretty nice. I am fucked because they're probably going to play Heavenly and then I get screwed. I know the exact cards. Worth it for the sleeves. Feels for Luna. I know, Luna's story. Ugh. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but that was pretty sad. Very well done though, like I really did enjoy that.
My boss works us to the bone.
Fuck these people. Luna is thick though, I guess. I guess, Fire Spartan. We don't want this going the wrong way today. We can't afford to be sued by the Illuminati. Really? Really, nigga? It's always the way. If you get walled out in the early game, you're pretty much fucked. Alrighty. Let's spend a little bit working on what decks I'm going to take. Right way, winky face. Oh, yeah. Wink, wink. Alrighty. Definitely going to take a sword deck, so I might just throw something together there and see how that goes. Okay, I wish I could use this section. That'd be nice. Debating on whether just to go full aggro with it. I mean, I should probably add what I can for the limited cards first. Sword banned cards are what? Vagabond Frog and Luminous Mage, and limited by one Albert. That's it. The only real limited card then is, oops, Albert as an actual limitation, which isn't too bad. Everything else we can pretty much put whatever we want in here. Wow, that's gonna be good. I can't fucking click the button. Oh, it's one page. Whoops. Daria. No, Daria's limited to 1, so that'd be, and Mage is limited to 1. That would make that really awkward. Dun dun dun. I'd figure a Face Dragon could do well. I have the. That actually, yeah. Forte limited? No. Ooh, yes. Alright, that's gonna happen. Face Dragon, that's the other deck I'm gonna take then. Awesome. I'm actually thinking of just building out a full bloody aggro build here. Just take an aggro sword. I'm really comfortable with aggro sword, and I've built it so many times that I should be able to pull it off pretty easily. Actually, general might work. No, maybe. The maid leaders would pull them. I'm thinking, yeah, Cursed General maybe? I'm debating whether to go pure aggro or go with the assassin and go with the Cursed General. Cursed General might work. Because General is a 4-drop, right? Yeah. So if I went that way, with a triple General, if I go aggro, it'll probably be straight up aggro. Banner, I think, is going to be too slow for this. But then this might be too slow as well if I go General Sword. Because they haven't limited Assassin this time around. If I go into the Assassin, I need to run 3 Maid Leader and 3 Goblin and probably a couple of Fina. Maybe no Fina, maybe just the Goblins. No, Fina's worth it because you can play that on 5. Then I just need to be careful because the Goblins can pull the Maids when I only want them to pull Assassins. I don't know. Actually, I might just build a straight up aggro deck and then work from there. We'll see. Alright. I want to make sure the deck's simple to read here. Usually what I throw into my full-blown aggro decks. Let's see. I need to look at the neutrals that are limited too, I think. That's going to be pretty important. Need to run a couple of frogs, I think, as well. But not them frogs, the other frogs, obviously. Let's see. Obviously the demonics. Can't have a deck without them. Where's the neutrals? Unica Dancer, Dance of Death is limited to 1. Alright. Probably should have paid attention to that as well. So, since this was a done at 5 variation, I'm gonna need to run Alua, so it's gonna need to be 6. You can't run Bahamut. Bahamut's banned, man. Do you know how sad that is, Fire? If I could. White General, yeah, that's another card I need. Where's that gone? There he is. Alright, so now I just need 2 more. Usually you'd run double Albert. But I'm thinking... Sorry, I'll run them in animated as well. Drop that down to 2, run 3 Floral instead. Build off this. Basically, Floral's just too good to pass up for turn 4. Bahamut is banned, what the fuck? Yeah, man. Bahamut's just too strong. It's on the ban list. I feel like this is okay. I really need the 1-drop, I think. Aldous as Albert surrogate, pretty much. If I run triple. I'm thinking of dropping the Whole Souls completely and running double Goblin instead. Curve out my 1-drops a lot sooner. Combo the Lamentors for draw, and it combos with the Princess Vanguard really nicely. But I can't carry this alone. Oh dear. And then Pompous also has something else to pull, so that gives it a 3. I think this will probably work alright. Alright, and now I think I'll throw together the Face Dragon. I'm not even sure where to start with this though. Obviously you want all the unattackables, so I'm going to limit to Dragon first. Mini Forte, maybe even some of the ramp and the clear, I'm guessing. But I'm just trying to work out where I want to start here. Mini Dragon, maybe. Those for sure. Triple Forte. Do you have any other idea on where to go with this deck though? Like, obviously the unattackables are really important. The new 6-mana Storm. Yeah, I think I have a couple of those, didn't I? Yeah, so that could work. Yeah, a couple of them. I've only got 2. Maybe I craft a third, but I don't really see the point. I may as well just run the 2. It's okay, Fire. It's okay. Genesis, probably. Since we can't run Baja, may as well run Genesis. Cyclone's been banned. Prince of Darkness is banned. Windrider Zeal's banned. Ouroboros is banned. Unica, Dance of Death, Cycle Hill. May as well run the Dance of Death since we can run one of it. Sahaquil, not worth running. How am I supposed to fanfic? You'll manage, man. The 1 Sybil. Yeah, I guess. I've only got 1, so may as well run the 1. What do I need to filter this back to? Nothing? It's just like that. Alright, there we go. May as well run the 1. Put in Joe Crystal. Will Joe Crystal be enough, do you reckon? Sybil's always good. That's true, it is always good. Both ramp and healing, that will always work out as good. If I could run 3, I probably would. I just don't have them. I don't think it's going to be worth. I don't want to go out of my way to make decks specifically to craft for. Alright, let's start with the small stuff then. What else can we run in the small bracket? Debating on whether Ivory Dragon's even worth it. Like, it's not a bad 1-drop, but maybe Blazing Breath is better. Mushu. Yeah, Mushu's not bad, I guess. Run 3 of that. Let's see. Do I run the extra ramp? Or do I just ignore the ramp and just go more into the follower sets? Obviously Salamanders, triple of that because I'm expecting some good flood cards. Maybe a couple of lightning for if we do go into that later game. I can double his card draw. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Jeez. Underage lollies? Yeah, man. Run a few of them. So we're about halfway through the deck. What else can we really put in here? Unica's at 1, not worth probably running. I'm thinking the ramp body is going to be better. Just because it is a body. Is it restricted? No. No, the only restriction on Dragon is Sybil. So the one Sybil that I actually have is good. So Lightning Blast can be run at 2 or 3. Grimnir is banned, so that's not going to be useful to us. I'm thinking triple Dragonite, just because the ramp is good, the body's good. I can use it as a wall. Thinking Trinity Dragons because they can't be attacked. Outer and Prison Dragon because they're a good ward. Might be another option. Actually, Scyther's going to be needed, isn't it? Lyriel? I don't know. I just don't feel like... I feel like Lyriel's going to block off my curve a little bit, maybe. Like, being it is a 2-drop, I guess. That's not so bad. Screw it. I'll put it in. I'll run 2 of it. No, actually, we'll run 3. Fuck it. We'll go all in. Stop early aggression. That's not a bad idea. Run a couple. I only want to run a couple, though. I think I want to curve something else in this deck. But it'd be so much easier if I just searched for these instead of doing this, but fuck it. I don't want to try and just be stalling out, so I think 2 is fine. Now, do I want to run Dragon Warrior? Another 4-drop. I think our late game is actually pretty set. Do we want to run Yerd? I mean, that's going to work well with... It's only really going to work well with Forte, isn't it? And maybe Genesis, if Genesis managed to survive somehow. Actually, it works well with the Rider, kind of. It gives it 1 extra damage, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe that's not worth it. I think that one situation isn't going to be enough. I was thinking Demonic Strike. I'm just trying to think on whether it's worth running 3 of them. I mean, Yerd works well with Forte, which is good. It may combo with these, but only for like 1 extra damage off the Phoenix Rider, so maybe that's not really worth it. Dragon Scyther only gains Storm when it comes in. So the only Storm followers that Yerd is going to benefit is going to be Dragoon, Genesis, and maybe if you need 1 damage, the Rider. I don't think it's going to be enough. And you're playing that kind of combo maybe turn 10, maybe earlier if you can manage to pull off Dragoon without it being cleared. I've got, what, a little bit of removal, so I think that's pretty comfortable. Maybe the Dragon Warrior just because it is a solid body for removal. Maybe we run a couple for the 4-drop range to curve that out a little bit. So the next biggest problem is my 5-drop range. Maybe adding another 1-drop? Yeah, that could work. I don't know, the 1-drops aren't that needed, are they? Need a couple more 4 and 5 slots. That's what I was thinking. Because if we go heavy on the ramp, I'm going to be in a bad spot anyway. And we're not really relying on the ramp. 6 is kind of our max, with Genesis just being kind of a finisher if we need it. Hence why I only run 2 in there. Goblin Princess is completely available. And it's a really solid card. Actually, Goblin Mount is really hard to remove in a lot of cases. A couple of that's not too bad. The other card I'm thinking maybe we just throw... Maybe we do throw in a couple of pendants. I mean, they do benefit a lot of these. Without Bahamut, they are going to work pretty well. Because they aren't going to be easily removed. The other option is to run Draconic. I think I'm tossing up between these two at the moment. For the final two cards. One of each just doesn't really seem worth it. Mostly for draw. Yeah, that isn't a bad option. I think that does lead it over. So we might take a couple of those. I want to take them like that. There we go. My only worry is that we won't survive long enough to pull off the later game stuff, but then these guys should hopefully pull through. The Enhance is too good to pass up no matter what. The Dragon Warriors are an alright way to subdue the board along with the Rahab and the Goblin Mount, so they should all curve really nicely. Dragoon's another good Storm with Bane to clear things. Phoenix Rider, another good Storm. I think this will be fine. Be wary of 4 chains swatting you. Yeah. That would be fun. 4-chan SWAT. Australian SWAT team. Wouldn't that be great? Alright, I think these are the decks I'm going to take. Alright. I'm going to play each of these decks once and then wrap things up, I think. So let's just set up a single game and we'll go through. I want to at least have a feel for it. That one's the one I'm worried about. So we might actually just play this one for now. Alright, if someone does want to hop in, you can just give it a test. Let's change these classes a little bit. I was going to bring like a Grail deck, but I think these are going to be more reliable overall. Alrighty. Aha, mate. Putting out my game. We'll give Fire Spartan this one, and you can play against the other one. With my meme decks. It's alright. I want to wrap up soon anyway, so this will be alright. By the time you boot up, Fire Spartan and I should hopefully be mostly done this game.
This one's for my family.
Yeah, let me warm up for a spell.
I think I dropped something earlier, and of course I draw into those again. Fuck's sake. Where's my luck? I draw into my high-end stuff, or mid-game stuff when I need my early game. Hopefully I can just get lucky and draw into what I need as I go.
You're a fighter and a half. Got me feeling hungry.
Alright, the early game Goblin. Makes sense. Do none of my 2-drops when I'm running so fucking many of them.
Come on!
Are any of these actually worthwhile? Probably not. May as well just curve, I guess. I can set up the Rahab, which will be alright. I can curve this out, maybe.
Could've done worse.
Jesus, man. You got a pretty nice fucking hand.
Here we go.
Fuck's sake, man. This deck. Okay, I'm not really expecting too many bloody rune decks, honestly.
Get to work.
Be gone.
Show no mercy. Charge.
Let's think. I don't like how I drew in this hand either. It's a huge
You
problem.
won't get past me that easy.
Jesus.
Figure out my tricks yet.
It's one of the most aggressive rune starts I've ever seen for a rune deck like this.
It won't be long now.
No point killing this off because it is just going to come back.
Show's over. Today's really gonna be special.
I haven't been this excited in ages.
Okay.
Come gather round.
Well, I hope to survive on 4 damage, but... Let's see. That's fine.
You're finished.
The darkness is mine.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
Thinking, is it worth it? And now it definitely is. Can't say, is it worth playing this? Oh, hulking? Yeah, man. Hulking just got smashed in the face by a little Dragoon Scyther.
I'm just a mage who's as old as dirt. I'm just a mage who's as old as
Jesus,
dirt.
man.
Mage
Nothing like
who's
burning
as old as
cards.
dirt.
Calm the fuck down.
I'm all tuckered out. Blew you away. Oh, boom.
Oh, the board clears are paying off.
The darkness
Oh, wow.
is mine.
One damage. This is a really interesting rune deck. That's for sure.
You challenge me. Easy picking.
If that card in hand is damage or you draw damage, I'm fucked. If not, I've actually got a chance here.
You're about to see every spell in the book.
Am I? Fuck's sake. Halo Golem.
You're a solid
So fucking close there in the end. Ugh, if it wasn't for that. Maybe if I had to draw another Furfor, I would have stood a chance there. Alright, we'll get Fell in. And we'll give a go at this. Lord. Yeah, it's my best deck. That is fucking crazy. That start, I thought I was so worried, and then I finally started to pull back. If it wasn't for that fucking Halo Golem at the end there, maybe I would have had a shot. The only problem is that deck, I can imagine, runs a lot of different ways to deal damage. It's aggro with Hulking Giant tech, yeah. It looks like I'm not going to have to worry too much about dealing with a Hulking Giant. Most of my cards are either Area of Effect or just like the Bane Scythers are really good. So that shouldn't be a big issue. It's just making sure I can limit the damage I do take, I think. Room bugged? Alright, I'll load the room back. Try again. Alrighty. Make this the last game, I think. Alright. Whew, stressful.
You must die.
TJ was
Stand
gonna
back.
look.
I have this covered.
Oh dear. Alright, so this is more what I want for an early game, I guess. Let's see what I can do with this.
He's feeling hungry.
I think it's just going to be a matter of what I come up against, and you guys kind of know what you're expecting, I guess. It's just if I come up against people who don't know what they're expecting, I should be right.
He's feeling hungry. Give me that.
You wouldn't.
Alright. Pretty used to playing this deck, so going hyper aggressive is usually what you aim for.
At your service.
That's fine. Makes no real difference to my board. And that's going to be huge.
Leave it to me.
I like
The Hulking Giant is the only good against Forest, Sword, and Shadow. Yeah, makes sense. Things that have trouble removing things like that. Depending on the Shadow, though, I think we're going to see more control variant of Shadow, so they may actually not have much trouble with the Giant. Forest and Sword definitely will, though.
No retreat.
Do I just trade here and play the Floral? The Floral does die to their own Floral, and I don't want to see that happen. I think we'll just do this guy then.
I like. Give me that.
Such insolence. You wouldn't.
Thought I could go full aggro variant. Yeah. No, I think the Hulking Giant's a pretty good text, honestly.
Strength and beauty together.
For fuck's sake.
Done for.
Always hate playing on the back foot when someone plays a Floral Fencer.
My loyalty is ironclad.
One bonus here is I am going to be ahead a little bit with it, which is nice.
Strength and beauty together. You are done for.
I mean, I get to kill their Floral and keep all my stuff, and then they have to make trades to counter this. Which is fair.
On my blade, victory and prosperity are yours.
Ah, that's going to be a pain.
That hurts. Ah,
Fair enough.
won't be long now.
Maybe I should run a Saber.
Blade, show
That
your
might be
true
worth it.
power.
That is a really solid defensive wall.
My armor has been pierced.
Especially when it can't be attacked with spells. Make things a lot more difficult.
Leave it to me.
Raise your blade.
It won't be long now. There's nothing to fear. Come on.
Yeah, Reddit's a bad place for decks. I wouldn't look there. I either use game AI or I just scroll through Discord until I find something that interests me. Or just try and build off what I see on ladder or around. Tends to be more consistent than Reddit. Reddit's just a cesspool when it comes to some of their content.
Dishonor the seas.
Okay.
It all ends here.
These waters belong to us.
The order will remain.
But yeah, I'm already going to lose this because I'm too far behind.
At least it was
Also, that's the same deck. Yeah, they're not doing great for that. Aya is running the game press, but it's just hard to get decks like that. Lurching a Necro just for things like Iron Giant. Yeah, that's it. And I expect to see that in this tournament.
strength and beauty together. Master servant.
I'll lead the charge.
pretty much mirroring the board with me having one more attack on this, which can easily be mirrored out. Not good.
What's this?
The variation is a lot more interesting.
You wouldn't.
I may have to make some final adjustments to this deck before I end up taking it out.
The battlefield awaits. Stop staring. Onward ho! Retreat. I missed. Leave it to me.
The fact that you have that many cards in your hand has really fucked me over. Especially since you haven't really had to use any draw mechanics, so I've had to waste a lot more to remove your stuff. That makes things a lot more difficult.
You're safe with me, Captain.
Faster, servant.
I'm definitely going to make a revision and work something out with this deck. Maybe this is just too fast.
The battlefield awaits. Stop staring.
Burns too many materials.
I failed you, my
Yeah,
Jarl.
there you go. Yep, I'm burning too much stuff. I need a way to slow it down. Advent made, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. More Earthright user cards, yeah, that'd be nice. Thanks for the game though, it definitely shows me where that weak point is in that deck, for sure. Alright, we're going to wrap things up. Thank you everyone who's come and stayed this long. I hope you enjoyed the content. I will be back Sunday. I will be playing in the tournament tomorrow, so you guys can go watch the stream stuff of that over on Shadow Nexus stuff. I don't know whether I'll be able to appear in one of those games, but we'll see. And I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter with anything new, so make sure to check that out, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.